up, folks? Welcome back in Bomber Sports Cards live stream Monday. We're about to get things underway here with more Ignition Football. Tier team number 11 is sold out. Just kind of getting those randomizers in here, like so. Let me get my IG up and running, and we'll get ready to rock. Okay. Boom. All right, so we got IG up. Beautiful. All right, so guys, we got 4 breaks sold out, ready to rock. Ignition Football, Leaf Lumber Baseball, another Ignition, and Bowman Chrome U double randoms. Our next filling Ignition is tier number 13. We have 14 on the site as well, plus our two random teams. If you guys looking to do more Leaf Lumber, we've got another case out there. Random teams 42.99. Can get some progress on that tonight and get that one ripped. Left side serial numbers for Flawless. Treasures Baseball. Weekend at 10 for 10% off there. I'm a little surprised. And I swear, if the Kansas City Royals are still out here, I might just buy them myself, because who wouldn't want to have a Bobby Witt? Although we did pull one in the last case, so I probably should be careful. The odds are slightly against us in this second one. But anyways. So yeah, that's what we got planned. We're going to go ahead and get rocking here. 7:30. Yep, we're past time. Good. Let's go. All right. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks again. Let's get going. What's up, everybody? It's Artie here with Bomber Breaks. I've got for you right now Ignition Football Tier Team number 11 from Bomber Sports Cards. Thank you so much, folks, for jumping in. We started with 18 cases. We ripped 10. We've got 8 remaining. There are the individually numbered cases still left. 3 is the base number. We rolled a 1. We're going to go 4 clicks to pick our case. And after 4, it's case number 3. Case number 3, good. All right, our tiers. Tier A, Atlanta Falcons down to the San Francisco 49ers. 3 plus a 1 is going to be 4 clicks. And after 4, it's the Atlanta Falcons down to the Cincinnati Bengals. I may have not cleared off my mixer sheet. Not that it's that big a deal. And we'll just go down here for now. Falcons to Bengals, good. Second tier B has the Arizona Cardinals down to the Washington Commanders. 3 plus a 4. We're doing 7 clicks. And after 7, it's the Eagles down to the Commanders. Good. And finally, my participants. It is Ed with 2, Nicholas is in, James and David with 2, Michael's in, Kyle and Rocco, Thomas G and Jonathan G, Matt D, David, Jason R, Greg, and Joshua, Last Spot Mojo. Appreciate you guys again for getting in. Good luck to you here on the draw and the break. We're going 5 clicks, and we'll paste you in twice. And after 5 clicks, it's Jonathan down to Jason. Sorting you alphabetically gives me David with the Chiefs down to Thomas G with the hometown Browns. The head coachless hometown Browns. Okay, very good. We got that. All right. All right, very good. Good luck, everybody. Let's have some fun and find some booms here in Ignition Football Tier 11. All right, first Ignition card. All right, fake out. Gotta get my little box for the silver packs. First Ignition card of the... Wow, is it... See, I feel like... I swear this was the first card yesterday as well. For the Carolina Panthers, it's Christian McCaffrey. Boom. Spectra CMC. Panthers, Edward P. That is yours. 17 out of 25 from 2019 Spectra. Man, this one is really sharp. Spectra McCaffrey to get us rocking here. Very good. Up next, we've got a little U. We've got a little Bowman. U. Chrome. Bow. Nix. Boom. The Oregon Duck. And now Denver Bronco. Greg, that is yours. Congrats. Bo Nix. 7 out of 50. Go hold fire. Bonex, Bowman, U, Chrome, which we'll be doing a little bit more of in just a bit. All right, very nice start to our Ignition. Up next, it's going to be 14 out of 20. We've got a Colts. We've got Reggie Wayne of the Indianapolis Colts with that Adidas Mem on-card autograph. Signature gloves. On the Reggie Wayne, Indianapolis, that is James D. James, this is yours. Congrats. Reggie Wayne. Up next, we've got 5 out of 5, sporting his Oklahoma Sooners jersey. It's New England Patriot Ramondre Stevenson. Dual laundry tag auto on the Ramondre. Boomer Sooner and now Patriot. Thomas G. Thomas. That one is yours. Congrats. Ramondre Stevenson. 2021 Flawless Collegiate Football.
Do you have the sheet?
Yes. Did I print? I swear I printed it. Did I bring it over there? No.
No, we don't.
Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Apologies, guys. Give me 1 second. All right. Monday. Don't worry about the bold people in this one. I don't think he did anything like that, so it'll be kind of random. Don't have to worry about the business cards or whatever. Yeah. Monday 5th. Yeah. Okay. All right. Very good. Continuing on. I've got a hit here for the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's Troy Polamalu. Nice Polamalu there, Pittsburgh. Matt D. Matt, this is yours. Icons autograph from Spectra Football. 6 out of 15 on the Polamalu 2023 Spectra on the Troy. Pretty fat guy here from, let's go. Boom. Elegance patch autograph, 2 out of 5. A gorgeous Trevor Lawrence banger. Jaguars, James, that is yours. Couple AFC South hits for you, I see. 1 spot, 2 teams, Colts and Jags. You got Reggie Wayne, flawless. And how about Trevor Lawrence, 2 out of 5. Elegance patch auto from 2023, impeccable. Good time to pull the T-Laws. I gotta admit, I was a little sad. The Browns traded for the Jags. The Jags last year got their first round pick. And it's like the 4th last pick of the round. I mean, it really couldn't have gone any worse for us. Especially given that Travis Hunter got hurt and didn't even contributing. Anyhow, really nice hit. T-Law has one of my my more favorable autos too. I always like his script. So, wow, great case so far. Let's see what else we got. I got a rookie. I got a freshman fabric rookie for the Buffalo Bills. It's James Cook. James Cook, 10 out of 25 there. One of the best running backs in the league at this point, right? I mean, just doing work. Touchdown machine there in Buffalo. Bills, David G. That is yours, 10 out of 25. That's an RPA of James. Up next, we're going to go right to a little OHI boom for the Houston Texans. Midnight signatures of C.J. Stroud, 15 out of just 20 in the black and white. Horizon signatures card on the Stroud. Real nice one there for the Texans. Greg, that is yours. Again, 1 spot, 2 teams, 2 quarterback auto booms. Very, very nice. 15 out of 20 on the Midnight Stroud. All right. Let's see what else we can find. Sorry, guys. Let me get this back to professional level. There we go. All right. So up next, we've got a 1 of 1 printing plate mem auto boom of Drew Pearson of the Dallas Cowboys. Lasting legacies there on the Pearson Cowboys. Ed P. That is yours. Drew Pearson, 1 of 1. All right, 3 hits remain. Good luck, everybody. I've got up next. Wow, a really nice boom for the Niners. How about Jerry Rice, 2 out of 5. San Francisco, David G. That is yours. Jerry Rice there. Veterans Class Auto Variation card for the Niners. just to 5. Up next, I've got freshman fabric. I've got a freshman fabric for the hometown Cleveland Browns. Quinshon Judkins fire. Cleveland Thomas G. That is yours. Several folks getting double hitting in this one, right? Whew. Did I call it Thomas before? No. Patriot? There's no Patriot. Am I losing my mind? I'm probably losing my mind. Either way, this one is a Brown. It is going to Thomas G. And it is Quinshon Judkins. 36 out of 50. All right, and the last card of the case is going to be for the LA Rams. Kyren Williams fire. 1 out of 5. Boom. On the quad mem on card auto from Panini One Football 2024 Panini One LA Rams. Joshua B. Last card is yours. Kyren Williams, 1 out of 5. I know when a few folks get a few hits, we get more skunks than we like, so I do apologize there. Right, just a little bit luck of the draw situation, but appreciate everybody for trying, and congrats to those that did go boom. 1 out of 5 on the Kyren to bring us home. All right, recapping what we had. The 1/1 printing plate of Drew Pearson for the Dallas Cowboys. This is C.J. Stroud for the Houston Texans to 20. I've got Ramondre. Oh, yes, I do have this. I did have a Patriot. I just couldn't recognize on the back row because of Boomer Sooner. But Ramondre Stevenson for the Patriots, 5 out of 5. We've got Reggie Wayne for the Colts, flawless fire to 20. This is James Cook for the Buffalo Bills, RPA to 25. I've got Troy Polamalu for the Pittsburgh Steelers, Icons from Spectra to 15. It's Quinshon Judkins for the Browns to 50, RPA. And that's one of the better Quinshons I've seen. We got Kyren here to 5. That's a really nice card. Quad mem and the autograph to 5 of Kyren for the Rams. We've got Jerry Rice to 5 as well for the Niners. This is CMC for the Panthers from Spectra to 25. We've got Bo Nix here for the Denver Broncos via the Oregon Ducks, gold to 50. And Trevor Lawrence to 5, Elegance patch auto for the Jags. All right, very good, folks. That is the break. My man Russ is letting you know we got Lamar, Burrow, Johnny Unitas, Emmett, Hurts, and a few shields still lurking out there in the remaining cases. Very good. We've got at least one more sold out, I believe. Number 12 is sold out. Our next available one is number 13. We are going to detour, though, quickly and do a little, not quickly, detour and do a little Leaf Lumber full case next. All right. I've got a couple different cases. You got one?
You want me to lock this over this side door over here?
Yeah, go ahead. Thanks, man. We'll see you. Half case. Good, good, good. Okay. We always have a fun time with this product, guys. Good stuff. All right, you're all set. Let's do it. What's up, everybody? It's Artie here with Bomber Breaks. I've got for you right now 2025 Leaf Lumber Baseball. 5-box half case random team number 1. Thank you so much for jumping in. We always have fun, guys. The back half of this case will be number 2. Is available over at bomberbreaks.com. $42.99 gets you a random team. Speaking of random teams, let's go ahead and go there. 30 spots, 30 teams. Do want to mention Rentaro Sasaki has been added to the Tampa Bay Rays spot. But other than that, all just a pure random. 5 plus a 3. We're going 8 clicks. And after 8, it is the Detroit Tigers down to the Milwaukee Brewers. Tigers to Brewers. Good. And my participants in this one, it's David G with a bunch, Edward P with a bunch, Greggy got a pair, James T, Jason R, Jonathan G, Joshua B, Kyle. Did I miss something about everybody getting 2 spots? What is going on? Did I grab the wrong list? Let me make sure no, that's the right list. Okay. Wow, that is wild though. Hold on, maybe not. Never mind. This is not the right list. Let's, that must have been, I don't know. That was the ignition list. Okay, I was gonna say, that made no sense to me. Let's back up. Sorry about that, guys. Weird. Here's the list of folks in this one. Sorry about that, folks. That was weird. I don't know. Something's going on with the random, I swear. Jeffrey L got 2. Brian's in. Randall and Matthew P. Chris H. Thomas G. Jason and Glennon got a bunch. Admiral's in. Melissa grabbed a spot. Albert A-Pat with 2, Pauline with 2, Chris Dubs, Mike with 3, Anthony V, Jack, Michael, and A-Pat last by Mojo. I'm going to double check one more time. Lumber number 1, Jeffrey to A-Pat. We're good. I got nothing. I don't know what happened there, but at least we found it before we clicked any buttons. All right. 3 plus a 1. We're going 4 clicks here to get you a random team or teams. And after 4, this is got Chris W. Up top, down to Pauline at the bottom. All right, sweet. All right, half and half. Odds left, evens right. Odds left, evens right on the die roll. And it's a 1, as in 1 of 1, left side. Here again, this will be number 2 is on the site. All right, so while we get these boxes out, let's just review a couple key points about Leaf Lumber from years past, just to reiterate. All right. Typically, and it looks just from the cards on the cover, we do not have city names on these cards. And while they do have jerseys, and I know some of these are going to look very obvious as to what jersey it is, the jerseys do not matter for our purposes, right? We have to find a standard way to do these. And so if there is no team name, they played for multiple teams, it will be longest of their career. End of statement, right? And I know that can be a little frustrating if you feel like it's a clear cut one way or the other, but it is longest of the career for these folks. That's how we've always done these. That's how we'll continue to do these. It's just the fairest way. It's easier to do that than try to interpret jerseys, because some of them might be obvious, but others may not as much. And so with no city names on the cards, we've always done longest of, baseball reference, longest of the career. Obviously, current players go to current teams. That's that's nothing crazy, but just want to be very clear up front that is how we've always done it. Most of you guys have probably been with us before for these breaks, but want to just get that out of the way. There are going to be quite a few multiplayer cards. Standard rules apply. You have to own over 50% of the card. If you don't own over 50%, we're going to go to the randomizer amongst the folks that are in the cart. So those are the kind of 2 things to keep in mind here. I got baseball reference ready to go for when we look folks up. And so just bear with me with that part of it, right? This break will be a little bit longer for that reason, right? Because I'm going to just look them up as we go and make notes just to make it life easy for the guys behind the scenes as well. The plan still is to get these shipped out tomorrow, so get a quick, fast mail day here. And also, you need to not make fun of me if I'm either not sure or want to double check longest of the career, right? guessing is not a strong idea for this type of stuff, and even you might be sitting there going, "This is no doubt an easy one." I still may just look it up for my own peace of mind, and so we can learn a little bit, right? I like to educate as we go. A lot of cool pieces of history in this product, so we're gonna have some fun, find some fire, and learn a little bit about some guys' baseball careers while we're at it too. Because the last thing you want is people arguing over which jersey it is and that kind of thing, right? So, longest of career, if for any retired player, is going to dictate where the card goes, regardless of what they maybe look like on the card. Okay? And certainly going to see some familiar names, you know, maybe, I don't know about repeater names, possibly. And hopefully, the more we do it, the more we'll get that. Again, 4 cards per box is what the expectations are here. I do think we have a cool little book towards the bottom of that stack, it looks like, so that's fun. All right, very good. We'll leave the team assignments up on the screen. I got myself alphabetically numbered. Gonna need some pretty big top loaders here. Hey guys, can you bring me a few 168 top loaders? Thanks. And one, actually, yeah, 168 is good. All right. All right, very good. Like several boxes worth. Thanks. All right, very good. Let's start with Bill Buckner is our first lumber hit. 24 out of 45 on the Bill Buckner. I still think it's going to be too fat for 138. It is not going to be too fat for 138. Okay, I stand corrected. Bill Buckner, 24 out of 45 here. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, so we're not going to waste much time and go right into the search because I do not know Bill Buckner. Bill Buckner, longest of his career is going to be the Cubs, guys. So again, it's longest of the career by seasons first, games second. 8 years apiece with the Cubs and the Dodgers. 974 games played for the Chicago Cubs is going to be the Bill Buckner. Which is Thomas G. Up next, it's Travis Lee. Travis Lee, 22 out of 45. 22 out of 45 on the Travis Lee. So I'll be honest, I've never heard of Travis Lee, so I'm just a little bit unsure. But drafted by the Twins, kind of looks like that Twins there, but didn't spend much time there. Along his career, going to be Tampa Bay Devil Rays by the games tiebreaker. Devil Rays there on the Tampa. Travis Lee, Tampa is going to be Melissa. Are you guys able to find me a sticky note, a whole thing of sticky notes? Thanks. Up next, we've got our first multiple MPs. It's Jim Rice, George Foster, Don Baylor, and Andre Thornton. Thank you. Quad mem here on these. Jim Rice, George Foster, Don Baylor, Andre Thornton. Game used bats of the boys there. All right, so Jim Rice, I'm thinking Boston Red Sox, presumably. I think his entire career was Boston. All right, so we do have one. We have Jim is a Boston Red Sox. We've got George Foster. Man, random hit style break would be awesome for these. George Foster, 18 years, 11 with the Cincinnati Reds. Reds getting that one. We've got Don Baylor. Don Baylor is going to California, now LA Angels. And Andre Thornton. Andre Thornton, longest, is going to be the Cleveland. Really? They got the right guy? Andre Thornton, Cleveland. Yeah, got a Wahoo hat and all that. Look at that. I would have not known that. Okay, Andre Thornton for Cleveland. All right, so real quick then, we got to check. We do have some multiple folks with multiple spots, so on the rare chance that someone has multiples right. Boston Red Sox here is Jeffrey. The Cincinnati Reds is David. The LA Angels is Glennon. And the Cleveland Guardians is Glennon. So Glennon has 2, but not enough to get the full thing of that. We've got, we'll just do die rolls, guys, right? It's supposed to have to do all kinds of crazy randoms at the end. Maybe if we get some kind of nasty multiple autograph card, I'll bow out. But for now, we'll use the 8-sided die here. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8 on the die roll. Good luck, everybody. It was the 8. The 8, Andre Thornton, going to Cleveland. Cleveland getting that one. Oh, hey, Speedo. So good to see you in the chat again. I really missed you. Totally was sad that you weren't in here giving me a hard time. All right, up next, we do have an autograph. It's Eddie Murray here. Dual lumber and signature sticks on the Eddie Murray. Certainly believe it to be Baltimore, but as I mentioned, I think just I don't want to, don't want to do anything crazy, but yep, Baltimore for sure on this one. On the Eddie Murray. All right, starting our next box, it's Alex Rodriguez, the Summer of Slam. 5 out of 5 on the A-Rod. Triple mem. Summer of Slam, Rodriguez. Whew, what do we think here? I actually don't know which is going to be his longest. Texas, Seattle, New York. I don't know. New York by a pretty good margin. Wow, Yankees. All right, so we know Yankees now for all the A-Rods we're going to see in this product. Yankees for A-Rod. Next up, it is Curtis Granderson. Curtis Granderson mem. That is 9 out of 45. 9 out of 45 on the Curtis Granderson. Game used bat of Grandy. I think I might just leave the baseball reference page up as we go. Curtis Granderson. Detroit Tigers. Detroit Tigers there on that one. I know this is one we're going to say. It looks like it's a Mets jersey, but this is how it goes. 9 out of 45, Detroit on the Grandy. Next up, it's going to be a quad mems of Darrell Evans, Dave Parker, Gary Carter, and Eddie Murray. 29 out of 35, Slugfest is the subset. All right, very good. Let's see what we got. Darrell Evans. Darrell Evans is going to be the Atlanta Braves. All right, Dave Parker. Feel like Pittsburgh would be my guess. And it looks like Pittsburgh is correct on that. We then have Gary Carter, which I would guess Expos. And I would be correct. So that's going to go to, that's going to be the Nationals. And then we know that Eddie Murray is Baltimore. All right, so then real quick, Atlanta is Michael S. Pittsburgh Pirates is Mike K. The Nationals is Apet. And Baltimore is Pauline. So back to the die roll. Same order as always, guys. From left to right, 1 to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And it's the 7. Again, the far right there, Eddie Murray and Baltimore are going to get this one. All right. Next up is going to be a boom for the Kansas City Royals. It's Bobby Witt Jr. 15 out of just 15. Nice hit there on the Bobby. Kansas City, Matthew P. Matthew, really good hit for you, man. Congrats. Bobby Witt Jr. Grain Assault. That does look cool. Little wood grain card. Bobby Witt, 15 out of 15. There. Beautiful. Up next, it's PA Trainer. All-time enshrined. 1948. 2 out of 6. On the PA. I'll be honest, I do not even have a guess. I just will guess Cleveland. Wow. Oh, he was enshrined in 48. I'm like, why does this not match his thing? All 17 years with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pittsburgh getting that one. Mike, that is you. Give me 1 second here, too, guys. Sorry. Yeah, you guys can go. Sorry. That's my bad. yeah, this other stuff is just wild, so I'm going to have Paul do it. Thank you. Okay, up next, it's going to be Travis Fryman. Travis Fryman, 43 out of 45. Just had Travis here in Cleveland for a bit. I do think it's going to be, well, my guess would be Tigers, but, you know, let's confirm. And it is going to be Detroit's. On that one, Travis Fryman to 45. Up next, I've got an autograph of Tony Armas. 28 out of 30. Tony Armas here. Would have been a great Friday afternoon when Ryan was here to help me. Tony Armas is going to be Oakland. Oakland on that one, the Athletics. And next up is going to be a Mike Schmidt and Pete Rose Hit King inscription on the dual autograph. Green Assault there on the Schmidt and Rose. 4 out of 7. All right, now this is where things get dicey, right? And I know, like, believe me, guys, I understand. If you have the Philadelphia Phillies, I know what you're thinking. Let's just do this. We know Schmidt is going to be Philly. Let's just do it so that I can, yep. All right, all career for Philly there. Now, I do think Pete Rose actually still will be Philly, but again, it could be Reds. Let's see what we got. Nope, I was way wrong. I apologize. It cannot be. All right, so that is going to be a random as Pete Rose. It will be a red here. David has the Reds. Mike has the Phillies. Odds left side to Mike Schmidt. Evens right side to Pete Rose. Odds left, evens right. Odds left, evens right on the standard die roll. Good luck, you guys. Odds left, Mike Schmidt, Philadelphia. Mike K, that is yours. Very, very cool hit there. Schmidt and Pete Rose, 4 out of 7 with the Hit King inscription. That is fire. All right, up next, it's another Eddie Murray. Baltimore Orioles here on the Eddie. 4 out of 7. Going to Pauline. We've got Mike Greenwell up next. Mike Greenwell, 6 out of 7. Six, 7. Mike Greenwell spent his entire career with the Boston Red Sox. Up next, going to be a trio of mems. Wow. Hank Aaron, Frank Robinson, and Willie Mays. The Golden Age, 4 out of 5. That and some Leaf Lumber. Oh, these are the cards that really make you appreciate the coolness there. Game used bats of Hank, Frank, and Willie Mays. That is, man, it's crazy, right? 4 out of 5 there. All right. Let's see here. Let's just do it. Hank Aaron, right? Gonna be certainly believed to be Braves, but let's take a look. Yeah, 21 years with Atlanta. Frank Robinson. I know he played for a couple different squads. Cincinnati, 10 years there with the Reds. The Frank and Willie Mays certainly should be Giants. My guess is that he didn't play for another team his whole career. But let's see. Oh, he did actually go to the Mets for the last 2 years, but a couple decades with the Giants, as no surprise there. Okay, so that is Hank Aaron, Atlanta is Michael S. Frank Robinson and the Reds is David R. And Willie Mays and the Giants is Mike K. So 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 on the Mems. Good luck, gentlemen. And 6, the far right side keeps hitting. That is going to go to the Giants. Giants via Willie Mays getting that one. Congrats to Mike K. All right, up next we've got home run Dave Winfield. Dave Winfield autograph here, 4 out of 7. First career home run off Ken Forch. Dave Winfield. Can't remember if we looked him up already or not. My memory is garbage. I believe Dave is going to be a Padre, if I am guessing, but let's confirm. No, I was wrong. He by 1 year and a handful of games, he played its seasons first. So even if this number was higher, it would go to the Yankees. So Dave Winfield, the Yankees here. Apologies for being incorrect there. New York Yankees on the Winfield. Going to Glennon. Up next, we've got Frank White. Frank White, 9 out of 20. Nine out of 20, Frank White. Not familiar with Frank. Looks very Kansas City Royally. All 18 seasons with the Royals. Go into Matthew P. Up next, it's going to be Barry Larkin. Boom! All-time enshrine, 5 out of 12. Cincinnati Reds here on the Barry Larkin. Straightforward one there for David R. Barry Larkin, Cincinnati. Okay, so... wow. All right, so one card here is going to be Jack Clark. Jack Clark, 27 out of 35. 27 out of 35, Jack Clark, first career home run autograph card. San Francisco Giants on this one. Jack Clark Giants. All right, and we are going to round things out with this book, which looks to be absolutely nutso. Enjoy this one, folks. Yeah. How about 1 out of 4 50 home run club of just a who's who of all time. Boom. Boom. Sammy Sosa, Jim Thome, Andrew Jones, Alex Rodriguez, Ryan Howard, David Ortiz, Pete Alonso, Giancarlo Stanton, Shohei Ohtani, and Aaron Judge. My goodness. Game-used bat pieces of a bunch of boys in the 50 home run club. 1 out of just 4 of these books in this product run. That is wild. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 names on here. Wow. I said last night, when Chris did the 5-star, I'm like, you know what? I'm much more comfortable with the tech and the camera now. I can, when I first started, I was so nervous to break the camera. I didn't want to do anything, but once in a while, appropriately timed camera shake is, good homage to Chris and very good. All right. Yeah. So this one actually not as difficult, just given that there are some current players here, right, which will go to their current teams, which will get interesting. All right. So you'd have to own 6 of the 10. I highly doubt we have anybody, but let's just go through our process. All right. Sammy Sosa is going to be Cubs. Jim Thome is going to be close between the Guardians and the Phillies. I think it's going to be Cleveland with the extra year or 2 he came back. Oh, it's not even close. Not even close. Yeah, see, that's why you should never be anything but a Cleveland card, right? Give me a break. So Jim Thome, Cleveland pretty easily. Andrew Jones definitely was a little bit all over the place. My guess is Braves, but let's confirm. Or let's figure it out. Confirm sounds too confident. I'm not confident enough to say confirm. Let's see where it goes here. Oh, actually, confirm is the correct word. Andrew Jones to Atlanta. A-Rod, we already know, is Yankees from a previous card. Ryan Howard, I just have to assume that I'm not going to assume, but this has got to be Philadelphia, right? Yep, nowhere else. Philly. Ortiz is going to be Boston. Pete Alonso is going to go to the Baltimore Orioles because that is his current team. So current team on Alonso is Baltimore. Giancarlo is the New York Yankees current team. Ohtani is the Dodgers current team. And Judge is the Yankees current team. So, all right. So we've got 3 Yankees. So let's start there. That's going to be our best shot. Glennon has the Yankees. All right, so that's 3 for Glennon right off the bat. And then the Cubs is Thomas G. He's got that. The Guardians, Cleveland, is Glennon, so that's his 4th. Andrew Jones was Atlanta. That's Michael S. We've got Ryan Howard for Philadelphia is Mike K. We had David Ortiz for the Red Sox is Jeffrey. Pete Alonso for Baltimore is Pauline. Ohtani for the Dodgers is Apet. And Aaron Judge. Oh, we already had that. Okay, so no, Glennon has 4 of the names, but not quite enough to get the card outright without a randomizer. In part because the ordering of these cards is a little bit trickier, and in part because this is a much bigger boom. We'll end the break here on a actual randomizer. How they are written on the card, I think, is easiest. Sammy Sosa, Jim Thome, A-Rod, Andrew Jones, Ryan Howard, Ortiz, Stanton, Aaron Judge, Pete Alonso, and Ohtani. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 are in. 3 is the base number. 5 is the die roll. 8 clicks. The name on top after 8 clicks wins the card. Good luck to you all. Here we go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the one that counts, click number 8. It is Giancarlo Stanton of the New York Yankees. Oh, of course. That was Glennon with the Yankees. Congrats, Glennon. Did have 4 of the 10 names, so worked out all right for you as the odds dictated. But really fun card there to round it out. Let me take a quick photo of that before I slider box that baby back up. All right, recapping Leaf Lumber number 1. Not too bad, right? About 40 minutes. Not too bad with all the lookups. And the more we do, the more I'll not have to look up as many guys. So I appreciate your patience. And I thought it was really cool, fun stuff. Again, $42.99 gets you a random team, guys. Back half of that case is still out there. 5 boxes, random team number 2. All right, we had this banging 50 home run club, 10 pieces of game used bat there. Going to the New York Yankees. New York Yankees on this one. We also had Jack Clark for the Giants, Barry Larkin for the Reds, Frank White, Kansas City, Dave Winfield, New York Yankees. This trio to 5, some big-time booms going to the Giants spot. Mike Greenwell to the Red Sox. Eddie Murray for Baltimore, and a really nice Schmidt-Pete Rose dual autograph to 7 for Philadelphia. Tony Armas to the Athletics. Travis Fryman for the Tigers. PA Trainer for the Pittsburgh Pirates. And Bobby Witt, boom it to 15 for the Royals. Quad Mem there to 35 for the Orioles. And Chris Granderson for the Tigers. Alex Rodriguez for the Yankees. Eddie Murray for Baltimore. Quad Mem there to 25 for the Cleveland spot. Travis Lee for Tampa Bay. And Bill Buckner for the Cubs. All right, thank you so much. We got Ignition Football number 12 coming up next. Phew. All right, Ignition 12 is next. Then we're going to do some Bowman Chrome U double. We got 6 spots to go in our next Ignition open, and 14 is out there as well if you want to diversify your spots a bit. This pesky flawless filler being a little bit pesky. So if you want to help me out, grab a spot there. Take a quick peek at the flawless filler. Yeah, Nationals jump out. I mean, really lots of good teams, right? Pretty big filler. About half the squad's in there, so a little mini random team almost on flawless. We got serial numbers out there. There's the back half, guys. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. Take a look, see what you think. But we got plenty to do, so let's go ahead and get into our next Ignition. Okay, very good. Go back, jaw. This is number 12. Number 12. All right, let's get it. Oh, what's up, everybody? It's Artie here with Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now Ignition Football. This is tiered team number 12. Full case fire from Bomber Breaks. A lot of big hits still left in the product, guys. Got a few more tiered and a couple random teams available if you guys want more. So let's have some fun and finish this product out. Again, we got a mail day tomorrow, so it'd be ideal if we can get as many of these knocked out tonight and shipped out tomorrow for you guys as we can. Let's start with the case numbers here, right? Started with 18. Those are the individually numbered cases we have remaining. 3 plus a 1. We're going 4 clicks to pick our case. And after 4 clicks, it's case number 1. Very good. All right, how about some tiers? Let's go Atlanta to the Niners. 3 plus a 1. We're going to go 4 clicks here on that. Atlanta down to the Bengals. Atlanta to Cincinnati, good. We've got second tier here is going to be Arizona to the Commanders. 3 plus a 5, 8 clicks. And after 8, we've got the Eagles down to the Buccaneers. And finally, my participants. It is James and Michael, Kyle and David G and David R, Anthony V and Les, Fumiyasu and Jesse, Zach and David, Richard, Chris Dubs, and Scott G. Last spot, Mojo. Appreciate y'all for getting in. Good luck to you here in the break. We're going 3 plus a 4, 7 clicks. And after Lucky Slevin, it's David G down to Jesse. You're doing well, Jesse. Boom and boom. Come back to me. Sometimes it won't cooperate. There we go. All right, let's sort this by participant. So your tiers are together. Guys, I apologize. I'm going to take 1 second. I forgot I need to go lock the door. meant to do that in between breaks, and I forgot. All right. All right, very good. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Ignition tier number 12. Let's start with a slabbed up PSA 9 2021 Panini Spectra Travis Etienne Jr. Patch autograph meta. Boom. Nice hit there for David G with the Jaguar spot. First card is yours. Etienne here. 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10 on the Etienne. Graded 9 from PSA. Patch autograph meta. Rookie patch autograph. That is from 2021 Spectra Football. Up next, we've got a New York Jet, Curtis Martin. 34 out of 50 on the Curtis Martin. It's going to be like Topps high-tech looking football. 34 out of 50 gold Curtis Martin for the New York Jets. That's Chris W. Chris, that is yours on the Curtis Martin. Up next, we've got limited ink for the Philadelphia Eagles. Jalen Hurts. Boom. 14 out of 15 on the limited ink Hurts. 2022 limited Jalen. Fly Eagles fly in this one. David G. Nice hit for you. Congrats. Limited ink of Jalen. Can they go back to back? Kind of being slept on. I don't see slept on. Being counted out a little bit, right? Just always seem to be something going on. This problem, that problem. But at the end of the day, man, they got a pretty good roster. They got a great defense. Jalen runs the ball a whole lot more in the playoffs. They rested their starters, and then somehow they end up drawing the Niners, which I think is probably advantageous compared to. Maybe not. Maybe the Niners are a better outdoor team than Rams. I don't know. Either way, I'm not ready to say the Eagles don't have a good shot to repeat. Next up, for the New Orleans Saints, it's Drew Brees. Boom. Admiral, that one is yours. Patented penmanship Prism Fire. 10 out of 10. It's a 10, Billy Bob. 10 out of 10, Drew Brees. Patented penmanship from Prism. Up next, I've got a hit here for the Kansas City Chiefs. Uno 1X, boom, and Xavier Worthy. 15 out of 15 on the dual mem rookie autograph of Xavier Worthy. Ignite rookie patch autographs. Chiefs, David G. and Fuego to start this one. Congrats, Xavier Worthy, rookie for you. Up next, we've got a hit here for the hometown Cleveland Browns. It's 27 out of 50, Baker Mayfield. Boom. Freshman Fabric RPA of the Bake Show. Baker Mayfield here, Browns, is David G. My goodness, David, you got quarterbacks galore. Did you get the... Oh, that's our David got the Breeze, but Hurts and Baker so far, amongst a couple others, I think, right? The ETN as well. Very good. What is going on? See, I shake the camera on, I swear. Things start getting loosey-goosey. All right. Next up, this is going to be a hit for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's a Bucky Irving, Tampa Bay Buccaneer. Boom. 9 out of 10 from Illuminance Football. little NFL players tag, and the autograph from 2025 Luminance Football. Autograph jerseys to 10 of Bucky. Up next, we've got a beautiful boom as a Detroit Lion, one of your MVP front runners, and you guys know how I feel about the silver ink dark background, my favorite combo. Look at that thing pop. That is awesome. Stafford from 2015 Topps Diamond Football as a member of the Detroit Lions. David, that is yours. Congrats. Really beautiful card there. Up next, I've got one for the Denver Broncos. It's T. Davis. 3 out of 5 on the Terrell Davis Boomin. From 2025 Topps Resurgence Football. That is a red Davis again. 3 out of 5. Denver is James. James, that's yours. Up next, I see Atlanta. I see hometown roots. It's the 1 of 1 Calvin Ridley laundry tag. Boom. From Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Calvin Ridley here with the Falcons. David G, another hit for you. Congrats. Up next, from Leaf, it is going to be a boom. Johnny Unitas cut sig. 2 out of 2. Leaf Pearl cut sig there on the Johnny U. Is that Indy, Russ? Or Baltimore? I'm not. Let me know on the Johnny U if you could. Did you text me? No. Or we could just do the little football reference, but usually Russ has got this pen figured out already ahead of time. So I know it was a Colt. I'm just not sure what. I guess it doesn't really matter if it was a Baltimore Colt. It would still go to the Indianapolis Colts, I think. It is Colts. Okay. Confirmed Colts on that one. Zach, that is yours. Really nice hit. 2 out of 2 on the Johnny Unitas cut sig. Sorry, Bucky. We got all-timers. Yeah. Indianapolis, indeed, on the Johnny U. Congrats again, Zach. And the last card of the break. Going to be a little metal boom in C.D. Lamb. Elements Fire for the Dallas Cowboys. Richard, pardon. Richard, that is yours. You got the Cowboys. You get the C.D. Lamb 26 out of 27 from 2020 Elements Football. Really cool. Another silver sig dark background card. And you can see why I like them, man. They're bangers. They're bangers. All right, another really nice case in the books. Thank you guys so much for getting in. Let's recap what we had for the Denver Broncos. It's Terrell Davis 2-5. We had Bucky Irving 2-10 for the Buccaneers. It's Curtis Martin for the New York Jets 2-50. I've got a lot of good ones. 1 of 1 Calvin Ridley for the Atlanta Falcons. It's C.D. Lamb Fire for the Dallas Cowboys. I've got Travis Etienne, PSA graded for the Jacksonville Jaguars. We've got Xavier Worthy here for the Kansas City Chiefs /15. I've got Matthew Stafford as a Detroit Lion /50. I love that Stafford. That is a great Stafford sig. Baker Mayfield here for the hometown Browns on the RPA. We got Johnny U for the Colts. Indianapolis Colts, 2 out of 2. Cut Sig. This is Drew Brees. Prism Fire for the Saints. And Jalen Hurts so good to 15 for the Eagles. All right, very good. We're going to rip a little Bowman Chrome University football now. All right, it's 5 to go in our next open ignition. Down to 21 spots again, guys. We filled that first one very quickly. People do tend to grab more than one spot, so jump in there with some confidence that we could definitely get that one done tonight and shipped out tomorrow with the first half of the case. If you'd like, $42.99 gets you a shot at some really cool historical pieces of Batmems and autographs, right? Tiered 14 is also on the site, as well as Random Team number 1. And 2, we're getting close to having all the ignitions we've got left up on the site for tonight. All right. But we'll have a little bit of time to let those marinate as we're going to do Bowman U Chrome here in a few. All right, we do in fact have all the ignition cases on the site. Very good. And this is a 4 box. This will be a fun one to do. I haven't done this one in a little bit. Okay, very good. Let's get it. What's up, everybody? It's Artie here with Bomber Breaks. I've got for you right now 2025 Bowman Chrome University football. This is double random team number 6 for Hobby Box Break from BomberBreaks.com. Guys, I got 4 more boxes from this case we could do. Number 7, if you're interested. For right now, again, this is a double random team, so we've got 38 spots in total. Keep in mind, guys, we do have 2 all others, right? The all other spot is split alphabetically between the A through L and the M through Z, right? With all the other spots being a singular school. Very good. 3, always the base number here. We rolled a deuce. We're going 5 clicks to randomize the 38 spots. And after 5, it is Louisville down to Auburn. Thursday, don't forget, Thursday night is the next semifinals. Thursday, Friday. All right, so let's go there. Can we do 90? Is that good? Yeah. All right. Louisville to Auburn, good. Then my participants, we've got Dan and Scott, Rendell and John, Josh times 2, Matt D and Matt R, Emmanuel and Nick, Jeremy and Thomas Dubs, and my man Kevin. Close it out times 3, and then that list is repeated one more time to each get you 2 spots. Again, hence the double random team. Good luck to you guys in the draw and the break. Lucky 7 on the clicks to get you 2 spots. 2 teams per spot you picked. You bought. All right, 7 is what we need, and 7 is what we've got. Randall at the bottom and Thomas at the top. All right, so let's do a little formatting here. And we'll sort you guys by participants. All your spots will be grouped together. Give me Thomas at the bottom with Penn State up to... Dan with Ole Miss. There we go. Again, 38 spots, too many to fit all on screen, so I'll leave this up for the unpacking, and then at that point you guys should have a good feel for who you got. And I'll call out the hits as we go, as always. It's quiet. Too quiet. What's the playback errors all of a sudden? That's wild. Get out of here. Hope you guys had a good start to your week here on this Monday. I know for a lot of folks it's kind of a first day back after a little bit of a break, so hopefully you're able to survive that. I got a lot of teachers in my family, so I know there were some sad faces over the weekend. But then I quickly remind them that get the whole summers off too. So we got the semifinals of football this week. Got the NFL playoffs starting this weekend. NBA in full force coming off the holidays. Now the countdown to pitchers and catchers reporting is on, so hockey in under full force. So we're kind of making our way towards the NBA and NHL playoffs in a couple months. But I guess right now the feature is going to be our football, right? End of the season for both college and NFL. Always a lot of fun, gambling, squares. And don't forget our Super Bowl Mega Mixers are not too far away. Always one of the fun things that we do around here. All right, so I think you guys have had an opportunity to look at your teams pretty well. Again, we'll call them out as we go. Actually, I just remembered that the guys like to have it printed this way so that they can see the all other more easily by having the teams out per quarter. So I'm going to print that again real quick. Can minimize it. All right, very good. Good luck. Here we go. Let's do a couple things. I'm going to go down a scotch for this. And get off the autofocus as well. Very good. Sam Levitt insert and Diego Vanderbilt first Bowman. I guess the other thing is the transfer portal is just wild. I feel like we're going to always remember this time in college football, right? I mean, I feel like it's got an expiring shelf life in terms of there's no way that this can continue like this, right? So between the NIL spending, the unlimited transfers with no sit-outs, I feel like there's no way this is how it is. I'm not even that mad about it, but I just know that, I think the first changes are going to be small, but just the scheduling part of it. Our first hit of the break is going to go to the South Carolina Gamecocks. So that is Scott M. Scott, I've got Dylan Stewart. Dylan Stewart, first Bowman, 11 out of 275. It's going to be the schedule, right? Let's have the championship be on New Year's Day. Can we make that happen, right? Can we get everything started just a little bit earlier, right? Let's cut out week 0. Let's cut out some of the bye weeks. Let's get the games going. I don't know if they'll expand the playoff and get rid of byes, but it certainly feels like that's also going to be a thing, right? The bye week teams just really only through 2 years, but not doing so hot. So you get a few, right? You could have put Notre Dame and Vanderbilt and whoever else you wanted to in there, and Vandy got beat by Iowa. Iowa underrated, man. Iowa gave Indiana probably its best game other than the championship against Ohio State, maybe. And they could have been there. Anyways, I think we'll see some small changes on the scheduling, and again, we don't want the Lane Kiffin Ole Miss thing happening to anybody else. That was kind of awful for the kids involved there at Ole Miss. Although if they won the Natty with like half the coaching staff, that would be insane. And there's going to be our first autograph of the break for the Colorado Buffalo. It's Caden Salter. Caden Salter here, Colorado. 48 out of 50. Colorado going to be part of the all-other A through L for Emmanuel. Congrats, Caden Salter. Gold autograph to 50 to get us started. And then I also wonder about the rule of 5. Like, again, I'm not trying to be disrespectful to people, but do we need Tulane and James Madison in the playoff? I don't feel like we did, but again, got to have some way to let those teams get in if they have a good enough season, so I don't know. Up next, this is Harrison Wallace of Ole Miss. Dan, that is you. 12 out of just 15 on the first Bowman White. Harrison Wallace, Ole Miss. And then, is there going to be some kind of cap on NIL spending? Right? I don't know. I hope not. The one sport, the team I root for, spends more money than mostly everybody else. I feel like, don't take that away from me. Here's a first Bowman refractor of Malik Rutherford. there's the man for the U. Too soon. Carson Beck. Carson had a really nice game against the Buckeyes. We've got 191 out of 325 on the Carson Beck. Miami. That is John K. John, yours on the Beck. And upside down face autograph for the Ohio State Buckeyes. That is Anthony Rogers. OHIO in this one, Kevin. That's pretty cool. Congrats. Well, he might be an Notre Dame guy. I'm not sure. Anthony Rogers for Bowman. Autograph. Rockets, Dante Moore refractor. A lot of talk about Dante Moore and whether he goes to the draft or not. Could be the number 1 overall pick of the Raiders if they end up liking him more than Mendoza. Could go back to school if he gets the indicate. I heard today they're like, if you're him, right, you gotta find out real hard if you're gonna be that pick by the Raiders, and if so, then probably go. If you want to be in Vegas with all that, the new coach. But if it's the Jets, with all respect, again, I know people say the same thing with the Browns, so I'm not trying to be mean. But if it's the Jets, then you run away and go back to college and play at Oregon for a year. Though I think he's going to go pro. I think the Ducks are already looking at the transfer portal quarterbacks. I don't know. Here's a Shimmerin Garrett Nussmeier for LSU. Manuel, another one for you. All right, box number 2. A Aaron Graves first Bowman X-Fractor for the Iowa Hawkeyes. And KC Concepcion first Bowman Refractor for A&M. Should be a first round pick, I believe. And there's our first autograph from box number 2. It's Northwestern's Preston Stone. Preston Stone, Northwestern. Going to be part of the all other M through Z. Scott, that is yours. On the Preston Stone autograph. Ooh, I like to see that. It's going to be another nice hit for the Buffalo, and that's going to be all other for Emmanuel. Dallin Hayden here, mini diamond, 100 out of 350. You're going to see a lot of different quarterbacks and different squads next year. It's pretty wild portal if you haven't taken a look at that yet. One of the Buckeye backups, Lincoln Kleinholtz, committed to Louisville, so you might I'm assuming he's going to be the Louisville starter next year. Pretty big quarterback, strong arm for sure. And here's another nice hit again, KC Concepcion for Texas A&M. That is Matt D. Matt, this one is first Bowman Blue, 141 out of 150 on Concepcion. Slot guy in the NFL, production slot guy in the NFL. Sam Levitt insert, he is in the portal. Bo Pribula, I think, also is in the portal. Jalen Miller, first refractor. Aaron Graves, first Bowman Shimmerin here for Iowa. Iowa is not individually listed, so that would be the all other, A through L. Kevin Jennings, first SMU on the X-Fractor. Josh, yours. Here's a hit for Mississippi State. It's Johnny Daniels. Mississippi State, part of the all other, M through Z for Scott. Johnny Daniels, 160 out of 275. Still hunting another autograph from this box. All right, last pack mojo. All right, and it's going to be for the Georgia Bulldogs, C.J. Allen, first Bowman auto. Georgia. Kevin, that is yours. C.J. Allen, linebacker, Georgia. Isaac Brown, first X-Fractor. This is Deshaun Bishop. Ooh, this is going to be fun. Good luck. It is Denzel Boston. Campus Visit auto. Washington Huskies on this one. Let's get this top loaded here. Denzel Boston. On card, 27 out of 99. Washington not listed individually. We'll go to the all other, M through Z for Scott. Huskies there on the Denzel Boston. Campus Visit. Very, very nice. Here for the Penn State Nittany Lions, this is Quentin Martin Jr. 115 out of 275 on the first, Penn State. That's Thomas W. Quentin Martin Jr. for you. Next up for SMU, this is RJ Maryland. We've got 284 out of 325 on the RJ Maryland for SMU. And Josh C. Josh, yours. Eli Stowers for Vanderbilt, first Bowman Refractor. Nate Frazier. next up, it's a nice looking card here for Oregon State. It's Malik Murphy in the green. 36 out of 99. Shimmer in there for Kevin. All of Oregon. All of Oregon going to Kevin. Malik Murphy to 99 in there for you. First Bowman X-Fractor here of Owen McCown. UTSA. Going to be all other for Scott. Nick Harbor here, South Carolina. First Bowman Refractor. Up next, a nice hit here for South Carolina. First Bowman Lenoris Sellers. 275 out of 350. Lenoris Sellers. Scott. Pretty nice break for you with the all other. And now nice Gamecocks hit. Lenoris Sellers yellow. 275 out of 350. And last pack mojo once again for that school up north. It's Michigan's Jair Hill. First Bowman auto. Michigan in this one. Kevin. Wow, good break for you as well, Kevin. You had quite a few spots, but we're getting some ink for you for sure. Jair Hill. First Bowman auto. All right, very good. One box, 2 autos left to find. Good luck, everybody. Got a few spots gone now. Down to 21, guys. Leaf Lumber, just $42.99. Gets you into that project. Really cool stuff. Really cool stuff, right? Game-used lumber from across the spectrum. A lot of old school guys. Some of the best to ever do it. And, yeah. I mean, it's a nice price point. I would recommend maybe grabbing 2, personally. But either way, really fun break with some big-time boom potential. Ole Miss here on the Shimmer and First Bowman of Dazon Stribling. Ole Miss on that one. Here's a fun one for Vandy. That's Diego. First Bowman X-Fractor on the Heisman Trophy runner-up. That was a pretty fun bowl game they played. We'll see. I'll be curious to see what the future holds for Diego. I know he's a little undersized, but definitely. Matt, that's yours. Got some potential. Brendan Sorsby also in the portal. I'm not sure if he picked a school yet or not. I heard someone said he was the number 1 portal quarterback, which I was a little bit skeptical of that. I mean, I like Sorsby, but I thought with Sam Levitt in there. But either way, a lot of good quarterbacks moving. Anywho, moving on. Boise State is here. Jaden Virgin Morgan, 31 out of 225 for Boise. Scott, another hit for you. Up next for the Texas Longhorns, this is Malik Muhammad. Texas, and this one is Thomas W. Thomas, you've got Malik Muhammad, First Bowman, 205 out of 225. Justice Lowe. Pardon me. This way. All right, good luck. We got something fun here. It's going to be Campus Star signatures for the Kansas Jayhawks. This is LaShawn Williams. Fun looking card there. LaShawn Williams, Campus Star signatures. Kansas going to be a part of the all other A through L. Emmanuel, that is yours. LaShawn Williams, Kansas on the SIG. We got one auto to find in this box, presumably. This is Deuce Alexander. First Bowman refractor. And up next, a little gold Michigan State Sparty. This is one of those discount golds where we've got 208 out of 350. 208 out of 350, Omari Kelly of Sparty. Michigan State, Thomas W., that is yours. This is Nate Johnson, X-Fractor. Utah Utes going to the all other. There's a little Mendoza insert for Indiana. The Hoosiers in this one. It's Randall. We've got Anthony Evans III, first Bowman refractor. And finishing out, a lot of last pack autos. Good luck. It is Oklahoma's John Mateer. Boom. A Bowman U-Chrome break for me would not be complete if I didn't find some John Mateer fire. Man, I pulled him a lot. Randall, you got the Sooners. You get the John Mateer first Bowman green, 31 out of 99. Very nice. Give me just a second. We are looking to get that ignition filled. I kind of changed up about halfway through and started sleeving the first Bowman refractors, so I'm going to finish from the first half real quickly, and then we're going to recap. Just because it is a little bit lower hit count break, so I figured get you guys some extra booms and take care of these refractors in case. Because as much as I like to think that I know college football, I might miss a star if that kind of thing. All right, so again, sleeved here again. We got refractors and X-fractors. All right, Chase Sowell, Gibson, Rutherford, Johnny Daniels, Draylon Miller, Satania, Jeremy Bernard, Bishop, Stribling, Eli Stowers, Evans, Mendoza insert, Johnson, Alexander, Lowe, Brown, Nick Harbor, McCown, Brown, Kevin Jennings, Aaron Graves, Shimmerin, Casey Concepcion, Graves again, Dante Moore I put in there as a refractor, Diego First. Top loaded up the Diego X-Fractor, Shimmerin, Dejon Stribling for Ole Miss first, Garrett Nussmeier Shimmer, and Tradez Green first X-Fractor. Numbered hits in this one, it is Omari Kelly for Michigan State, Malik Muhammad, Texas, Virgin Morgan for Boise State, Lenore Sellers, South Carolina, This is Malik Murphy for Oregon State, RJ Maryland for SMU, Quentin Martin Jr. for Penn State. I got Johnny Daniels for Mississippi State, Casey Concepcion for A&M. We've got Dallin Hayden for Colorado, Carson Beck for Miami, Harris Wallace, low number to 15 for Ole Miss, and Dylan Stewart for South Carolina. And our autographs here for Michigan, it is a first bowman of Jair Hill. For Georgia, it's a first bowman of C.J. Allen. For Northwestern, which will be part of the all other M through Z, that's Preston Stone. For Ohio State, it's Anthony Rogers. We've got Campus Visit 27/99, Denzel Boston, Washington, which will be again all other M through Z. We got John Mateer here for Oklahoma to 99. It is Kalen Salter for Colorado, gold to 50, all other A through L. And Campus Star Signatures, LaShawn Williams, Kansas, all other A through L. Congrats to those who went boom. We're looking to get Ignition Football. Number 14 filled for next. Oh, I apologize. I was one ahead. We already have 13 filled. We're going to rip that right now. 14 is looking to get filled for after 13. We're down to 5 spots there. We've got Random Team number 1. We've got the next Leaf Lumber. We've got Ignitions. Again, every Ignition case is now on the site, so we've got a handful of more tiered and a pair of randoms available. Very good. All right, give me just a moment, and we'll get into Ignition 13. All right. Good. All right. One, two, three, four, five, six. Six. Very good. And this is 13. 13. 13. All right, I think we are all set. Let's get it. What's up, everybody? It's Artie here with Bomber Breaks. I've got for you right now Ignition Football Tier Team number 13 from Bomber Breaks. Thank you so much, folks, for jumping in. We're getting down to it, guys. We've got every Ignition case we've got left on the site. A couple of tier teams, a couple of random teams still left if you want to find some more booms. Still a lot of big hits available in this run. All right, speaking of cases, there they are. Individually numbered 8, 9, 11, 13, 14, 15. The cases remaining 3 plus a 5. We're going to go 8 clicks to pick our case. And after 8, it's the Ocho. Case number 8. All right, very good. Case selected. Let's go to the tiers. Atlanta Falcons down to the Niners. We're going 7 clicks here on tier A. After 7, it's the Colts down to the Falcons. Colts to Falcons. Good. Tier B has the Cardinals to the Commanders. 3 plus a 5, 8 clicks. After 8, it's the Texans down to the Commanders. And finally, it is David G, Ed P, David G, Nicholas and Joshua B, Matt D, David G, another one, Timothy G, Timothy V, Alex Gilbert, and Scott G with Last Spot Mojo again. Let me just double check. That's 13. I got 13. All right, Scott G just doing Last Spot Mojo a couple times in a row, so I just want to be 100% sure, but we are good. 3 plus a 1. We're going 4 clicks. Now I'm going to paste you in twice. And after 4, it is Nicholas in the 1 spot, Gilbert in the 16. Very good. Sort you guys by participant, like so. Allow me a moment to print. Ship day together, guys. Ship day tomorrow, folks. Let's see if we can't get a bunch of these ignitions knocked off for tomorrow's ship day. We've got just a couple spots to go in our next open one, which is number 14. Number 14 is going to be next. 2 to go. Got a couple more tiered and a couple random teams available. Okay, I was going to say, I was like, what is going on? All right. So, yeah. All right, I think we're all set. Good luck, everybody. I got one not in a silver pack, so let's just go ahead and go right to it. A already slabbed up, or one touched up, Ed Reed book. Boom! For the Baltimore Ravens. Ed P, good start for you on the Ed Reed, 4 out of 25 from 2022 Playbook Football. Ed Reed playbook jersey autograph. Fun start. Where to go right there for now. All right. Card number 2 is going to be a boom for LSU and the Minnesota Vikings. It's Justin Jefferson. We're still doing Bowman U there for a second. Via LSU for the Vikings, it's Gilbert. Congrats, Gilbert. That one is yours. School colors from Contenders Draft Picks Football. 7 out of just 15, Jay Jetta. The most yards ever for a wide receiver through 5 seasons. 7 out of 15 on the Jefferson. Boom. Up next, I've got an airborne autograph for the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's Terry Bradshaw. Boom. Pittsburgh Scott. That is yours. Congrats, Airborne Bradshaw. 3 out of just 5 from 2022 Rookies and Stars Football. We're running 2025 Rookies and Stars Football on our eBay store starting tomorrow. 4-box lots. If you're interested, check it out. Up next, I've got Finest Greats for the Denver Broncos here, Russ. Just confirm that for me. That was the intention. Denver Broncos, Peyton Manning. Finest Greats, Peyton. Five-time league MVP. Number 1 all-time in MVP shares. 7-time first-team all-league. 3rd all-time in passing touchdowns. Ooh, congrats, Scott. Your favorite. Let's go. That was the Bradshaw. Very good. So confirm Denver, right? David G. Congrats, David. That is you. On the Broncos, Peyton. 5 out of 5 red. Boom. On the Peyton. Wow. Wow. Quarterback's a bang in here. Up next is going to be a 1 of 1 printing plate Nike swoosh autograph. Lasting legacies for the Baltimore, now Indianapolis Colts. It's Lenny Moore. Colts Nicholas. Don't worry, your Colts still getting a hit there on the Lenny Moore 1 of 1 printing plate Nike swoosh autograph. Up next, we've got, for the 49ers, a rookie, number 25. Oh, yes, sir. It's Deebo Samuel. Rookie cap patch autographs, new era tag, and on-card autograph. That's a beautiful looking card there. Ed P. That is yours. Deebo from 2019 Encased Football. Love that one there for the Niners. Up next, we've got a beautiful hit for the Jacksonville Jaguars. It's Brian Thomas Jr. Boom. 16 out of 99 from Absolute Football. That's a rookie, BTJ. Jaguars Timothy. That is yours. Congrats. Brian Thomas Jr. from 2024 Absolute Football. It's a fun little football mem there. And the autograph. Tools of the trade to 99 on the rookie. Up next, I've got a hit here for the Kansas City Chiefs. It's another rookie patch autograph of Rashee Rice. Boom. Timothy, that is yours as well. There you go. One spot, two teams, two wide receiver RPAs back to back. Brian Thomas Jr. and Rashee Rice. The Rice is 20 out of 99 from 2023 Panini One Football. Very cool for you, Timothy. Congrats to 99 on the Rice. Up next, we've got a hit here for the Dallas Cowboys. It's Troy Aikman booming. 7 out of 25 from Illuminance Football. Dallas, Joshua B. That is yours. Congrats. Troy Aikman from 2020 Illuminance Football. Now, he just got hired to be a consultant, right? Somebody just hired him to be a consultant for their coaching search, and I somehow have lost it. Either way. See him in the broadcast booth still all the time as well. All right, a couple more to go here, folks. Good luck. This is 7 out of 10. Wow. NFL Shield. Boom for Tampa Bay. Rookie shield from Absolute. That's a really cool shield as well. It's Tez Johnson. Tampa Bay Joshua. That one is yours from 2025 Absolute Football. Rookie shield auto of Tez Johnson. Let's go. We'll get to open more shields in this ignition run than I think the last 2 years of real-time ripping, I feel like. Crazy. All right, up next, we've got Panini 1. Panini 1 for the Commanders. It's Terry McLaurin. Quad patch and the autograph on Scary Terry. 56 out of 99. Gilbert, that is yours. Congrats. Terry McLaurin from 2024 Panini 1 Football. And that leaves me with one remaining card. Ooh, it's a slab. It's going to be from 2019. Panini Immaculate Football. My, oh my. A Immaculate Honors signature. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Saquon Barkley. Wow, that's nice. 2019 Immaculate Football. Saquon. Mint 9, graded from PSA. 7 out of just 18 on the Saquon. New York Giants. Tommy, that is yours. Congrats. Saquon Barkley, mint 9 for you. Did you come in as Thomas before? Throw off my short guys. 7 out of 18, mint 9, Saquon Barkley, Offensive Rookie of the Year. Really, really strong case for us there, folks. Congrats again to those that went boom. Really nice stuff. All right, let's recap. We had the 1 of 1, Lenny Moore. For the Indianapolis Colts, it's Deebo Samuel, rookie cap patch autograph for the Niners /25. We start with the Ed Reed playbook for the Baltimore Ravens, numbered 4/25 on the Reed. This is Rashee Rice for the Chiefs /99 RPA. Brian Thomas Jr. for the Jaguars /99 RPA. It is Troy Aikman of the Cowboys /25. I've got Scary Terry for the Commanders /99. It's the graded Saquon Immaculate Boom /9 for the New York Football Giants, celebrating his Rookie of the Year. It is Terry Bradshaw Airborne for the Pittsburgh Steelers /5. I've got the NFL Shield autograph Boom for the Buccaneers /10. on the rookie premiere. It's going to be Justin Jefferson School Colors to 15 for the Minnesota Vikings and Gilbert. And for the Denver Broncos, David, it's Peyton Manning. Finest Greats, 5 out of 5. A lot of big booms still remaining. Let's do number 14 next. All right, sounds like we filled up 14 for next. We did. That leaves me with 15 and 16, guys. 2-tiered, 2 randoms available. If you're getting squirrely, you want to take a shot, there is random team number 169.99 gets you in. But we're going to get to do 14 next. Okay. This Taz is beautiful. Guys, give me just 1 or 2 minutes here. I just need to run the restroom really quick, and then we'll get to rocking. right. Sorry for the delay. Boom, 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 boom. Let's do it. Ooh, what's up, everybody? Artie here. Bomber Breaks. I've got for you right now Ignition Football, tier team number 14. Full case fire from Bomber Breaks, Bomber Sports Cards. Thank you guys so much. We are getting down towards the end of our Ignition, guys. I'd love to rip them all tonight if we could. We are working on number 15 next with spots available. I've got one more tiered, which is number 16, and 2 random teams if you're interested. Very good. All right, so let's start here at number 14 by picking our case. There are the 5 remaining cases, individually numbered. 3 plus a 5. We're doing 8 clicks here to select our case. And after 8, it's lucky number 11. All right, case 11, good. And let's do some tiers. First tier here, we're going to go 6 clicks on the Falcons to the Niners. And after 6, it's the Chargers to the Falcons. Chargers to Falcons, good. Next up, it is the Cardinals to the Commanders. 3 plus another 5. We're doing 8 more clicks here. Joe calling out for some booms for himself. Very good. And after 8, it's the Jaguars to the Raiders. Nice. And finally, my participants. I've got Ed with 2, David's in, Michael C, David again, William and Jason, Jerry and Todd, Admiral with 2, Patrick, Ernie with 2, Zach and Joe, Last Spot Mojo. Appreciate you guys. Good luck to you here in the draw and the break. We're going 6 clicks. Paste you in twice. And after 6, it's Jason in the 1 spot, Ernie in the 16. Very good. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what we can do. Ignition Football, tier number 14. Good luck. Our first card of the break is going to be a rookie. It's going to be a Brock Bowers. We had to get that camera focused in nice. It's funny how when you toggle in and off the autofocus, like it doesn't just stay crystal clear when you untoggle it, right? You gotta kind of readjust. Either way, Brock Bowers amped up dual patch auto for the Raiders from 2025. Resurgence there on the Bauer. 73 out of 75 in the purple. The Raiders, Ernie, good start for you on the Bowers. Could find himself in a real good situation coming next year if he gets a new quarterback. I don't know what they're going to do with the Geno thing. Maybe they'll bridge Geno for one more year with whoever they draft, if that's the plan. But I give him credit for moving on from Pete Carroll quickly. Nothing against Pete Carroll. I don't have a judgment on him either way, but it's hard to fire a coach after 1 year, right? You're paying him, going to end up paying him a lot of money, etc. Right? I mean, I know. Anyways, really nice start in the purple there on the Brock Bowers. Tight end, Raiders, Ernie. Congrats. First one is yours. Up next for the Atlanta Falcons, one of the most underrated receivers in the league. It's Drake London, RPA. Boom. 16 out of 29 on the Drake London. Hotlanta, Ernie. 2 for 2. Oh, I apologize, guys. I did not. Yep. Yeah, just opened another weird software thing where anyways. Drake London to 29 here. Atlanta. For Ernie, congrats. Up next, I've got here for the New England Patriots, it's Travion Henderson. Boom. Triple Mem rookie autograph. This is 69 out of 99. Patriots, David G. That is yours. Congrats. From 2025 Absolute Football on the Travion. Up next, that looks like a Panini 1 card, possibly. 46 out of 199 for the Indianapolis Colts. It's Jonathan Taylor. Boom. Ed P, the JT is yours. That's a rookie patch autograph of Jonathan Taylor. Remind me after this break. I want to see. I assume he leads the league in rushing still. I honestly haven't checked. Or I guess still at the end, right? He finished. We'll have some fun if we have if we're not filled up just yet. Looking at some of the stat leaders since the season is now officially over. Jonathan Taylor, 46 out of 199 RPA for the Colts. Very nice. Next up, I've got a rookie patch autograph from Zenith Football. 29 out of 50, it's Rashee Rice. Boom. David R., the Admiral, that is yours. Congrats, 29 out of 50. Rashee Rice for 2023 Zenith Football. Yours. Nice. It's a nice Kansas City patch. Kind of looks like the jersey numbers, right? Up next, we got some clear. Look at this thing. This is a 1 of 1. Marion Hampton. Boom. Oh, that's really cool. That's really, really cool. Sporting his Tar Heel Blue LA Chargers. Jason R. That is yours. 15th anniversary. Elite 15th anniversary. Marion Hampton, 1 of 1 with that gold vinyl look. That's really cool. Pretty unique hit there on the Hampton. I like that one a lot. Nice. Love seeing stuff I haven't seen before. All right, continuing on, we've got a clear. We've got 3 out of 5. As a member of the Houston Oilers, it's Warren Booman. The Oilers, of course, became the Titans. That would be a Tennessee card for David G. David, yours on the Clear Vision, Warren Moon. 2016 Clear Vision Football. I apologize. Oh, all right. Sometimes you have this overwhelming need to do that. Anyways, Warren Moon to 5 there. Oilers to the Titans. Up next, we've got The man for the Pittsburgh Steelers, Upper Deck Exquisite, Ben Roethlisberger. Boom. Joe, no skunk for you. Hall of Famer Ben Roethlisberger. 2 out of 6 from Upper Deck Exquisite. 2014 Exquisite to be exact. I said Hall of Famer. I don't know if he's actually in the Hall yet, but I assume if he's not yet, he will be whenever his eligibility starts. But either way. Pride of Ohio, Ben Roethlisberger there. 2 out of 6. Boom. Congrats, Joe. Up next from Spectra Football. Oh my goodness. It's a rookie patch auto. Boom of Joey B. That's Joe Burrow. Rookie patch autograph from 2020 Chronicles Draft Picks. Spectra. 3 out of 10 on the Burrow. Cincinnati, David R. All of Ohio is yours. And that means you get the Joe Burrow. Alas, would have been nice to have him in that Buckeyes jersey, but we are dumb. Sorry. Not about Ohio State. Joey Burrow, rookie patch, auto Spectra draft picks. That's really fun. Really nice hit there. Man, this is another really strong case. I'm running a lot of horizontals in this one, though. What do we do? All right, sorry, Ben. Sorry, I'm not sorry. I need the space for the horizontal in the middle. Get you. All right. Very good. So 3 more to go, as you can see. Good luck. Next up, we've got another rookie. We've got Mr. Garrett Wilson Boomin for the New York Jets. Jerry, that is you. Congrats. 18 out of 49 from 2020 XR Football. It's another Buckeye wide receiver. I saw a stat yesterday that had the 2025 receiving leaders by college school, and I'm going to, spoiler alert, Ohio State just crushes everyone. 18 out of 49, Garrett Wilson, rookie patch, auto for the Jets. Man, so many RPAs, Ross. Like, just awesome with the RPAs, man. Like, that just is super impressive how many rookie patch autos we pulled in this product run. Truly unbelievable. All right, 2 more to go. Here from Panini One Football, we got a running back. Ooh, we got one of the running backs. It's Mr. Emmitt Smith. Boom. Wow. Smith becomes the NFL's all-time leading rusher. 1 moment in time. On card, Emmitt. Really nice photo. 4 out of 60. 18,355 yards. That is just an insane. That's just an insane number of rushing yards. Oh my goodness. Dallas Cowboys, Michael C. That is yours. Michael C. Emmitt Smith. 1 moment in time for your Cowboys from 2024 Panini One Football. Pretty awesome. All right, we got 1 more to go. Good luck. Ooh, we got another fun one here. For the Chicago Bears, it is 33 out of 50, Caleb Williams. Boom! That's a really nice Caleb Sig. Another on-card autograph for us, 33 out of 50. Future of Football autograph from 2023 Bowman U Chrome, sporting his USC Trojans jersey. Chicago, Edward P. That is yours. Congrats. 33 out of 50 on the Caleb to complete the case. Russ lets us know we got Lamar Jackson, Drake May, Barry Sanders, Jackson Dart, and a few other shields still in the mix with 4 cases remaining. So some pretty fun cards still remaining out there. 33 out of 50 on the Caleb. Another very cool, unique card for us here in Ignition. All right, thank you all again for giving it a shot. Appreciate you. Let's see what we had here. Again, Warren Moon for the Oilers to 5, going to the Tennessee Titans spot. The 1 of 1, Omarion Hampton for the LA Chargers. We've got a Garrett Wilson RPA to 49 of the New York Jets. It's a Drake London RPA to 29 for the Atlanta Falcons. I've got Rashee Rice, rookie patch auto to 50 for the Kansas City Chiefs. And Jonathan Taylor, RPA for the Colts to 199. It's Big Ben, upper deck, exquisite fire to 6 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Travion Henderson for the Patriots to 99. Brock Bowers amped up purple to 75 for the Raiders. And Caleb Williams there for the Bears to 50 via Bowman Chrome U. It's Emmitt Smith, one moment in time for the Dallas Cowboys. I love this Emmitt. And Joey B, rookie patch auto for the Cincinnati Bengals, who, beyond anything that makes any sense to me, continue to coach. I guess it's all because they don't want to pay a new coach, right? They kept Zach Taylor around, and I feel bad for my Bengals friends because they could be so good, and that guy just, anyways, should not be their head coach anymore. With all respect, no, nothing personal. There's no way he should still have his job. I'm sorry. I know the injuries are what they are, but all right, 7 to go in our next one, folks. Sorry for the random ranting. Sometimes I feel very passionately about things, and hey, as a Browns fan, I'm happy, but I don't understand. Other than just purely, the ownership doesn't want to pay a buyout or pay the dead salary. All right, we said really quick while we've got a second. I just wanted to do. Hey, what up, MVP? I just want to do a quick run-through of who led what in what. Okay, so Stafford, leading passer. Goff, Prescott, May, and Darnold. Wow, man, Stafford almost got 4,700 yards. Look at Sam Darnold, man. Look at him. Drake May. This is real quick. Hope you guys don't mind. I just really quick wanted to... I haven't done this yet, so I just wanted to see how this shaped up. Where do you think the first Brown? Shador is the highest Brown at number 35. That's okay. We're not going to make it about me. All right, so JT finished 3rd. Look at, James Cook, man. Wild. And Derrick Henry finished the season very strong. Look at those rushing numbers, though. I mean, that's 17 running backs got 1,000 yards, right? 17. I mean, I know the extra game, but whew. Rico Dowdle, this was an enigma. Tony Pollard, I know the Browns helped that a lot. Saquon, a little down. Gibbs, fire. Achane, kind of a who's who of the young guys up there. Kyron even. Man, Derrick Henry, I feel like there's people that would have thought, especially like in the fantasy world, that Derrick Henry didn't have as good. Dude had 1,600 yards and 16 touchdowns. That's crazy. And as MVP alluded to, no question about leading receiver. Although very close. He beat Puka. Yeah, Puka missed the game there late, but hey, it doesn't matter. Those are crazy numbers again. 1,700 yards. JSN, Puka, George Pickens. That's wild. 3rd in the league in receiving, George Pickens. Wow. How about Trey McBride as a tight end, finishing number 6? That's pretty darn impressive, especially it was like, Jacoby Brissett for most of the year. Zay Flowers, I would have not pegged him as a top 10. Olave, still holding strong. J-Mo. So, again, the Lions should have been better. How did the Lions lose those games? They had Jared Goff was number 2 in passing. They have 2 top 10 receivers. CD, Jay Jetta got to his 1,000. Wendell Robinson. That's the thing. If Jackson Dart can make him a 1,000-yard receiver and he gets him and Neighbors and Scatterbo back, I think he's got 1,000. Michael Wilson, sneaky good. I guess some of these teams that are losing a lot, that's why I like him and McBride both, right? They're just throwing every game, all game. Still pretty cool there. Oh, who was this in all seasons? Who's this sack? Oh, is it Myles Garrett? Wow, I would have thought that. All right, very good. just in time for you guys to sell out this break. I know. I'll get going. I just wanted to see. Hopefully that you found that educational as well. Did I take the pictures? No, I'm slacking. No, I didn't. That Emmett is one of my favorite cards by far in this run. That thing is so cool. Thanks, MVP. Yes, he does. It's been a really fun time. All right, so we're going to do number 15 is now. And I'm just going to put 16 open so I don't have to change anything else. And I do think the tiers just always tend to go a little quicker than the randoms for whatever reason. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, hell of a season, right? Hell of a season for y'all. But just getting started, right? Now season 2, can you do it? How you feel? You think can make a run? The defense looked real good. Darnold, JSN, the 2 running backs. We shall see. Should be fun. All right. That's what we got there. This is 15. All right, let's do it. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. What's up, everybody? It's Artie here with Bomber Breaks. I've got for you right now Ignition Football Tier Team number 15. The second last tier team we've got available, guys. I got spots to go in number 16, the last tier team we've got. And I got 2 random teams. A little lighter price point if you want to take a shot there. Let's see if we can't get these all knocked out tonight so we can do a full Ignition ship tomorrow. That would be pretty fun. All right. Oh, a little Gray Zabel rookie boom. I have pulled him a little bit, and I did watch that Seattle Niners game on Saturday night, so I know exactly who you mean now. I don't know if I would have known him a couple weeks ago, but all right, guys, welcome in. We're talking some football. We're having some fun. We're ripping some booms, getting to see again some of the coolest football cards you'll find anywhere. We got 4 cases left. Again, 2 tier, 2 randoms. 3 is always the base number. We are going 4 clicks to pick our case. After 4, it's 14. Case number 14 is where it's at. All right, very good. Now some tiers. We've got the Atlanta Falcons down to the 49ers, 3 plus a 4, 7 clicks. And after 7, it's the Niners to the Broncos. Niners to Broncos. Good. I've got tier 2 with the Cardinals to the Commanders. 3 plus another 4. We're going 7, 7 clicks. He does, I don't mean to be negative, he does stare down receivers a little bit. He makes super accurate throws, but I can see why every once in a while a little INT sneak up on him. If that's going to be the weak link, it's going to be him turning the ball over in the playoffs, staring down those receivers. But that's probably poor timing on my part, talking to my number one Seattle Seahawks fan. All right, participants in this one: David G, Edward P, David G, Jacob got 2, Michael C is in, Jerry, Jason, Tim, David, Gilbert got 3. Thank you, Gilbert. MVP and Zach. Last spot, Mojo. Thanks, guys. Oh, I got it. Jersey number match on the Darnold. That would be good. Just making sure this is 15. David and Zach. Yep. Got it. Good. All right. 3 plus a 5. We're doing the Ocho. 8 clicks and then paste it in twice. And after 8, it is David down to Gilbert. We fired our coach today, guys. 6 years of Stefanski, the longest tenure we've had in a while. And we decided to fire him. I don't know. I gotta say, I'm not the most happy about that. I just don't know if you're gonna find it better for where our situation right now. And got all these rookies. He gets no credit for any development of the rookies. No one was held accountable for the Deshaun trade, and he's the one that gets fired. I don't know. But I'm sure most of you could give no care about the Cleveland Browns football situation. I wouldn't either. Pathetic. And with pretty much no respect, I don't understand how Jimmy Haslam is a billionaire. Like, I just sometimes really wonder how these guys. I feel like it's just. I mean, mine's well. Let's just embrace the circus. I like Shador, but yeah, I just don't understand. We never have a plan. We never know. Nothing we do ever makes sense to me. I just would have been happy to just run it back. We just risk hiring some underqualified coordinator because it's the best we can find, and then it's coaching carousel for 4 years, and that would be wild. I mean, if nothing else, we'd have a lot of fun. It'd be fun to have Deion and Shador here in Cleveland. I can't imagine Andrew Berry's going to do that, but I mean, most Cleveland Browns fans already, the early is just to take our D coordinator, Jim Schwartz, and make him the head coach, right? Everybody loves our defense. That's the only good thing we've got. And I don't think people don't want to lose him, right? Which was one of the reasons why I didn't want to fire Stefanski, because I didn't want to lose Schwartz either. Maybe you just do that. I mean, he doesn't have a great track record as a head coach, but he's a darn good D coordinator. I don't know. Got to have a really good offensive coordinator then. This is what we run to. Okay, no more Browns talk, I promise. Let's have some fun. Let's find some really cool cards from some really good NFL teams and see how we do. Good luck, everybody. I appreciate you letting me be therapeutic about my terrible. We're hopeless. We really are hopeless. There are certain franchises that are just never going to win, and I feel like we're one of them. All right, here we go. Let's start with a little prestige. Ooh, we're coming out swinging here with a D. Detroit Lions. It's Barry Sanders. Boom. 8 out of 10 living legends. Barry Sanders from 2023 Prestige Football. Mega boom there. Michael C. Congrats. That is yours. Had the pleasure of getting to meet Barry Sanders at the one VIP party I was able to attend really early in my bomber life over in when I was in Chicago. I got to meet Barry Sanders for a handshake and a photo or whatever it was. Very cool. All right, up next we've got Trevor Lawrence RPA. Boom. Jaguars Michael C. Are you kidding me, Michael C? Are you kidding me? One spot, two teams, Lions and Jags, and you get Barry Sanders and Attila RPA, first two cards out. Whew. 2021 XR football on the Lawrence. Really nice one there. That scratches on the one touch just for reference. Up next, I've got Immaculate. Oh. The one of one. Kareem Hunt, Immaculate Auto. University of Toledo alumni like myself and a Cleveland Brown. Wow. Jason R. Jason, that one is yours from 2024. Immaculate on the Kareem Hunt. I love that card. I have a Toledo Rockets Kareem. I don't have a Cleveland Browns Kareem, but that's really cool, man. Immaculate ink on Kareem. One of one. Underrated. Underrated Kareem Hunt. All right, very good. I actually like the Giants. So, looking at your comment, I like the Giants where they're at. I would have also not fired Brian Dable personally, but I like Neighbors, Dart, Scatabo, Wendell, some of the defensive players they have. I think they're the closest to being competitive of the four that you mentioned. Next up, I've got a Devontae Adams rookie patch auto. Boom. Let's repeat what I said last break about just an insane amount of rookie patch autographs in this product. Like, just astoundingly awesome. Devontae Adams, 65/75. This is from 2014 Top Sterling Football. Bowman Sterling Football. Bowman reflections there in Devontae. 275 for Green Bay. Jerry, that one is yours. Congrats. Up next, we've got 2 out of 10. Dawn of Greatness, it's J. Watt. Boom. Another Purdy card there. On card, gigantic autograph. 2 out of 10. J.J. Houston, David G. That is yours. Dawn of Greatness to 10 on the J.J. Watt. Up next, we've got an Immaculate Auto. We've got an Immaculate RPA for the Indianapolis Colts. Edward P. It's Jonathan Taylor. Boom. 89 out of 99 on the JT. 2020 Immaculate Football on the Taylor. Colts RPA JT to 99 again for Edward P. Just crazy good hits in that first half. All right, let's see what else we got. Good luck. Let's go here. 7 out of 15. Player worn memorabilia for the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's Terry Bradshaw. Boom. Pittsburgh Gilbert. That is yours. Congrats on the Bradshaw. This is from 2024 Topps Motif Football Retired Relic Autograph card on the Bradshaw. All right. I need something for MVP. Zach. I got my eye on Zach, too. I think I skunked Zach in the last one. I appreciate that he got back in at the last spot. Mojo. I got to get him something. Come on. Here for the Cincinnati Bengals, it's T. Higgins. T. Higgins, rookie, excellent Cincinnati. Gilbert, another one for you. Congrats. 22 out of 25 from 2020 XR Football. Oh, is that another rookie? Oh, okay. Just a rookie patch auto, you know. Rookie excellence T. Higgins. Up next, what do we got here? Oh, is it cut. 10 out of 26. Cut signature of Tom Landry. Black cut signature. Boom. What? Tom Landry. 22,000 black football from Upper Deck. Well, I switched this out of the one into the... I'm going to flip it in the one touch, the correct sizing. Russ going to tell me the team, and you can yell at me all you want about what team Tom Landry coached. I honestly do not know. So, thank you, Russ. Dallas Cowboys, of course, Dallas. Jacob, that is yours. Here we go. Hand number 10 out of 26. Upper Deck. Black. Cut sig of Tom Landry. Really cool, unique one. Dallas Cowboy coach. All right, 3 more remaining. Good luck. Let's go to a little all-time contenders. Bo loves bomber breaks ignition. Booms. Zach. All right, there's one off the list. Zach, got you something there. A little contenders optic all-time Bo Jackson. 20 out of 50. That's 2021 contenders optic on the Bo. Let's go. Next up, it's a sensational signature for the Minnesota Vikings. It's all day Adrian Peterson. Boom. Skull Vikings Ed P. That is yours. Congrats. Adrian Peterson, 39 out of 75 from 2022. Prism Football. Oh, pretty. Crystal goodness there on the Peterson. And last card coming is going to be to 25. Ooh, a little flawless Justin Herbert. David G with the Chargers. Getting the Herbie 25 out of 25 from 2021 Flawless Collegiate Football. Man, some of these flawless cards this run have been really clean too. Like that Herbert just, it's always nice when they have just really good space to sign it the way they want to sign it. And just, you get that. Gosh, really nice one. LA Chargers again. David, that one is yours. Congrats. Thank you all so much for trying. MVP, I know, man. Thank you for trying, dude. All right, let's recap what we had. Just so many nice cards in this one. It is Dawn of Greatness. J.J. Watt for the Texans to 10 in the orange. T. Higgins, RPA for the Bengals to 25. I've got the 1 of 1 Kareem Hunt, Immaculate Auto for the Cleveland Browns. It is an RPA of Devontae Adams to 75 for the Green Bay Packers. It is a Tom Landry cut signature from Upper Deck Black to 26 for the Dallas Cowboys. I've got Terry Bradshaw here for the Pittsburgh Steelers to 15. We've got Jonathan Taylor, RPA for the Colts from Immaculate. I've got Adrian Peterson, sensational signatures for the Vikings to 75. I've got Trevor Lawrence, RPA for the Jags to 25. It's Bo Jackson all time for the Raiders. And Barry Sanders, Living Legends, gold to 10 for the Detroit Lions. All right, very good. I think we're going to do number 16 coming up next. All right, there's where we sit. 16 to go in the random team, 11 to go in the tiered team. Whatever Phil's next can break next. There's the last break available, the random team number 2. Ross tells us that there are. I mean, look at that. There's only 3 cases left. So, yeah. And again, as you see, it's more. There's some big chases. And there's a lot of good ones. Boom! Bomber Wayne's NBA parlay hit today. Let's go. Landry Herbert Berry. Guys, I fully intend to get these babies done tonight. I think it's still pretty early in the evening. Yep, we got this. Give me a second here to reload the boxes there. I'm going to run it right to the back while you guys fill these couple ignitions up. All right, one moment. Dayquil must be wearing off. 'Cause I feel fine. I really do. I just got a little bit of cough. A little bit of congestion, but it's like pretty minimal. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. Down to 4 in the tiered team. Let me get these tiers all set. Guys are always sneaky quick about this. I love it. All right. All right, I'm ready to go here. Oh, and so are you guys. Very good. Thank you so much. All right, guys. Last Ignition tiered is sold out. If you guys want in, take a look. 2 random teams, $69.99 gets you in. Thank you, guys. All right. Very good. What's up, everybody? Already here. Bomber Breaks. I've got for you right now Ignition Football, tiered team number 16. The very last tiered team of Ignition Football Series 4. But the good news is we got 2 cases left after this, both random teams, numbers 1 and 2. Jump on in. Let's get these filled tonight. Link for the first one is in the chat, about halfway through. Let's get that filled. But let's go ahead and find the boom here at number 16. These are the 3 remaining cases. Number 9, number 13, and number 15. Out of 8s today. We're going the Ocho once again. And after 8, it's case number 15. Case 15, very good. All right, so let's go. Tier A is the Falcons to the Niners, 3 plus a 3. We're going 6 clicks. And after 6, it's the Colts down to the Ravens. Colts to Ravens, good. Second tier has the Arizona Cardinals to the Washington Commanders, 3 plus a 1, 4 clicks. And after 4, it's the Houston Texans down to the LA Rams. All right, finally, my participants here in the very last tiered team. It's Ed with 2, David and Michael C. David, MVP, Zach, Fumiyasu, Jason, David, Ernie with 2, Gilbert with Gilbert with 3 more, and Jerry rounded it out. Thank you guys so much for the fill. Just going to confirm for sure, right? 16, yep, got it. All right. All right, very good. 3 plus a 4. We're going lucky 7 here. What up, Wayne? I was just telling him that your NBA parlay went boom. A lot of booms here across the break pad tonight. I love it. 7 clicks is what we need. And 7 clicks is what we have. Zach going to be in the 1 spot. David in the 16. I forgot to ask you. I forgot to ask you if there was a diagnosis. I guess everybody gets hurt, but yeah. Ugh. I didn't know that. All right, so very good. Let's get it. Up first, we've got for the Indianapolis Colts Max Impact 2 out of 4 Marshall Faulk. 2 out of 4 Marshall Faulk there. Max Impact Colts. Zach on the board early. Sorry about that. Caught a hangnail. All right, up next for the New York Giants, it's rookie premier Cam Scattabubba. Boom! David G. That one is yours. I can say I don't know why I'm so excited to see what they look like, but I feel like Scatabo, Dart, Neighbors, Robinson, Theo Johnson. I wish they would have just kept Dable, but I don't know. I don't care with the Giants, but 51 out of 99. I like to see fun stuff, right? I guess I have a soft spot for the rebuild teams. Up next, we've got Michael Penix Jr. of the Atlanta Falcons. Gilbert, that is yours. 18 out of 50 from Zenith Football. 2024 Zenith on the Penix Jr. to 50. Up next, I got a little gold. I've got a little gold. Josh Jacobs, boom, for the Las Vegas Raiders. The Raiders, Edward P. That is yours. Congrats. Little select die cut, 9 out of 10. 2023 select football on that one. Up next, we've got for the Green Bay Packers, one for all, Aaron Jones. Booming. Green Bay MVP on the board here. 14 out of 25 from 2023. One football on the Aaron Jones for Matt. Couple running back booms. Next up, we've got a little Detroit football. Barry Sanders. Boom. 23 out of 25 on the Barry. Detroit Gilbert. That is yours. From 2024 Topps Chrome Football. That's Barry Sanders. Fire. Up next is going to be the 1 of 1 rookie printing plate. Boom! For the LA Chargers, Michael C. It's Omarion Hampton. 2025 Impeccable Football 1 of 1 Landscape, which is a pretty beautiful looking card if you've ever seen those printed. Printing plate landscape rookie auto. Omarion Hampton, 1 of 1. Next, we've got a Hall of Fame signature for the Baltimore Ravens. It's Ray Lewis. Boom. David G. That is yours. Congrats. Hall of Fame Ray Lewis, 13 out of 25. Ray Lewis at 25 there, Baltimore. Congrats, David. Alright, next up, this is going to be a little Broadway Joe Namath for the New York Jets. David, that is yours, David G. We've got 5 out of 10 on the Joe Namath from 2024 Panini Impeccable Football. Another really nice looking card. On card Namath. It's a 10. Next up, we've got little Troy Aikman for the Dallas Cowboys. Topps Resurgence Gold 3 out of 10 on the Aikman. From Topps Resurgence via Composite 2024 on the Aikman to 10. 3 out of 10. Dallas Fumiyasu, that is yours. Congrats. Thanks for getting in. Aikman to 10. All right, 2 more to go. Good luck. This is a little clearly immaculate jersey 1 of 1 shield. Boom! Of Julius Peppers of the Carolina Panthers. Ernie, that is yours. 2024 immaculate 1 of 1 shield mem. That is pretty darn cool. Of J. Peppers, clearly immaculate. Carolina. And last card. Ooh, it's a slab. It is from 2023 Bowman University Best Football, Drake May. Elements of the Game Gold 29 out of 50 PSA graded in slab 9 for the New England Patriots. Gilbert, that is yours, and congratulations. Really cool card there, folks. Again, one of the MVP candidates. Everyone knows about Drake. I don't need to educate you anymore. He's the man. People love him. Patriots got real good real quick. AFC playoffs going to be pretty fun. Drake May, Mid-9, 2023, Bowman University Chrome Football. Elements of the Game, gold to 50. To bring us home. All right, thank you all again, guys. Again, 2 cases remaining, 2 random teams available. We've got 16 to go in random team number 1, 22 to go in random team number 2. Let's get them done. Let's recap tier team number 16. It's Troy Aikman, 3 out of 10 for the Dallas Cowboys. Michael Penix Jr. to 50 RPA for the Atlanta Falcons. I've got Cam Sketabo, RPA to 99 for the New York Football Giants. It's Aaron Jones for the Green Bay Packers. 14 out of 25. I've got Josh Jacobs, select gold die cut to 10 for the Las Vegas Raiders. The 1 of 1, Julius Peppers, Immaculate Shield for the Carolina Panthers. I've got the 1 of 1, Omarion Hampton, landscape printing plate autograph for the LA Chargers. We've got Joe Namath for the New York Jets to 10. Barry Sanders for the Detroit Lions, chrome orange to 25. It's Marshall Faulk, max impact 2 out of 4 on the NFL players tag. And Ray Lewis, Hall of Fame to 25 for the Baltimore Ravens. And a beautiful Drake May gold for the New England Patriots. Finishes down. Thank you so much. Ignition Random Team number 1. Next. All right, down to 15. Let's keep it moving here, folks. Let me take a few photos and we'll get rocking. Time to get a new phone. Oh, man. I have an XR, which is like, I think somewhere around the 10 or the 11, and it's losing its ability to hold battery life as long as it probably should, and it's just starting to be a little bit laggy in and out of apps and things like that. I'm just noticing it with the photos and some of that stuff. So it's time. 15 to go in our random team number 1. 69-99. Lamar RPA, Dart, Shield, still in the 2 remaining cases. $15 to go. Ignition Football random team number 1. And I know what you're thinking. If you buy 2 teams, it's $5, more than it would be if it's tiered. You're not guaranteed an 8 team, but essentially it's not that much different. So for those of you guys who are filling up those tiered teams, just, can always just be a little creative and take a shot on the randoms. But I appreciate it. We had a lot of guys went real strong again, and we really do appreciate that for sure. I usually wait to the last break, but I know a lot of those guys, some of you guys might not be doing the randoms, but you crushed it on the tiered team, so appreciate that. Of course, really fun. 15 to go. Let's see. Leaf Lumber got a few spots gone. Again, that's a really fun one for $43. We did the first half of the case. Got some cool stuff, right? Game used bat pieces from all over the baseball world. A lot of old school guys. Very cool to have that piece of history, right? This isn't your modern day relics with, not from any special event. Player used bat pieces from Willie Mays and guys like that. It's pretty wild. So it's a fun one, right? You need a little luck, I think, with the number of hits in that, but certainly you can also just get smacked in the face with a monster card. So I know a couple spots is what a lot of people tend to go with. I think on those, just trying to play the odds a little bit more. Flawless filler here, 12 to go in this one. Pretty healthy filler, pretty nice filler teams in there. Nationals, Brewers, Rockies, Giants, there's just a bunch. Seattle, a lot of fun draws in the Flawless full case. We got left side show numbers as well, $74.99 there. Treasures Collegiate Football number 2, boom, 20% off. And Vivid Baseball also on the site, $34 gets you another fun, affordable one there on the baseball. Last break we've got of the Leaf Jumbo Baseball. This Wednesday, new release, Immaculate Football, 2025 Panini Immaculate Football. Pick your teams on the site. Full case fire on Immaculate. And we're going to try something fun here, guys. I hope that you will join us and try, the thing that's these type of breaks and cards that are really starting to pop across the hobby are the non-sports stuff, right? We've seen it time and again. So we're going to give our shot on Topps Pixar Gold. Pick your movie breaks, full case. Right? It's just a matter of what are these cards going to sell for quick, and sometimes these things go crazy. We've got pick your movie style, right? So take a look, see what you think. You got everything from WALL-E to Monsters, Inc., Inside and Out, Finding Nemo, right? So just if you haven't seen that, maybe browse through, take a look in the product. I will spend tomorrow. Usually Topps is providing some info and stuff on that, so I'll look through that a little bit. And yeah, we'll hopefully have some fun with the new release here on the Pixar Gold. We'd love to be able to offer more of this type of stuff for you guys, but we'll see how the fills go on that. Topps Chrome Basketball is back, so we do have some other breaks edited for Wednesday. Chrome Hobby half case, Rookies and Stars, the back half of number 5. Cosmic Chrome half case there. Really fun product, guys, on the Cosmic Chrome, right? The hits that we get are just monstrous. Straight up, right? It's not a huge hit count product, but the hits that come out are all really strong, and I think that break filled pretty fast last time, and I think at the half case price point, you're going to be pretty likely to want to take a shot. So that's out there for Wednesday as well. No breaks tomorrow as we are we'll be shipping, and then we'll be back at it Wednesday. Hopefully it can be live a little earlier in the afternoon. We'll see what happens here, but if we have to push over Ignition, which I really don't want to do, that will be part of the Wednesday slate as well. But yeah, with the Leaf Lumber, I think we'll be live in the afternoon on Wednesday. A little before our eBays. We'll see how it goes, but talk with the guys. A lot on the site. It'll be fun. Autograph memorabilia. Just hit the site as well. TriStar Footballs. Good time for that. Random team number 1, guys. Ignition Football down to 13. Thank you. 13 to go. Random team number 1. Do expect this to fill tonight, folks. Jump on in. 13 to go. 69.99 gets you in. 12 premium hits. 1/1 guaranteed. A lot of fun cards still possible. Lamar RPA, Jackson Dart, a shield, and other big hits still left. A lot of fun cards as always in every case. 69.99 gets you in, gets you a shot. All right, folks, who wants to help me fill random team number 1? 13 to go, 69.99. Random team number 1, 13 to go. Last 2 Ignition football cases I've got. Best buyback you will find anywhere. 2 more to go. We can get the full sellout before our ship day tomorrow. That is the hope. No big deal if not. I'll relive again on Wednesday, but I'd love to at least get number 1 across the finish line. 13 spots to go. Take a shot at a fun card for $70. Thank you, thank you. Down to 12. Well to go, guys. Random team number 1, Ignition Football Series 4. Just 2 cases remain. We start with 18 going into yesterday. They move quick. We're at the very end. We got a lot of fun cards still available. Jump on in. $69.99 gets you a shot. One other thing while we're hanging out here, if anybody's interested in personal box breaks, again, we've got a awesome personal box site, bombersportscards.com. We do have an awesome retail store in Cleveland, Ohio, and that does give me the benefit of being able to break anything from our store right here to my right. So take a look. If there's anything that ever catches your eye, we can always send them to you sealed as well. But happy to rip them either way. We've got a lot of fun stuff, everything from blasters and megas to high-end hobby. Cool. Partly what prompted that was I saw we had this kind of fun holiday leaf product that were on the bay. So, anyways, these are the new releases. But again, we've got a full menu, sealed boxes and cases here, right? You can take a look and pick by year and so forth and so on. So again, while I'm looking to get this random team filled, if anybody's interested in doing a personal box break, feel free to give me a shout. I'm putting in the eBay shows for the week. Let's get this to single digits here, folks. 12 to go. Ignition Football, random team number 1. A little surprised we haven't... Damn, really? Last call, folks. Last call. We'll be live again on Wednesday sometime. We'll luckily have those last 2 ignition cases sold out for the folks that missed the right. Maybe we're busy Sunday, Monday. We got Leaf Lumber. We got Flawless. We got both the filler and the half case serial number break there. Treasures Baseball on 17 teams to go. Weekend 10 is the code for now. And then Treasures. Boom 20 on the collegiate. Last Vivid Baseball break and a couple new releases for Wednesday. Immaculate Football and Topps Pixar Gold. So, you know, that is Pixar movie studios, right? A lot of very famous movies from A Bug's Life to Monsters, Inc., Toy Story, and more. I will be excited to do some research on this product and see what some of the fun stuff we can get on a full case. We got 2 full cases we can break if you guys want to take a shot. All right, this is the stuff that the hobby is moving towards a lot, non-sport stuff, right? So, yeah, we got Cosmic Chrome Baseball. This product for my baseball fans has been fiery, right? Half case price points, which are nice. Rickies and Stars, Topps Chrome Basketball is back. All right, folks. Thank you so much for a fun Monday night. We got to see a lot of cool Ignition booms. Got to do a little Bowman Chrome U. And Leaf Lumber first look, which was real fun, as always. All right, we'll see you all on Wednesday. Have a great Tuesday, and we'll get working hard to get those mail days out to you from all the Ignition booms we got. And you guys have a great rest of your week.